It's 12:17 back here locally. Raven Richard in the Weather Center. I know we're tracking Aaron. It's not our storm, but here locally, a pretty pleasant day for mid-August.
Yeah, it is. You know what? It's starting to heat up too, but it's August, obviously, so it's supposed to be hot. Yeah, look what I found. A little sailboat out there.
That's nice.
I know. Love to see that.
Monday afternoon, somebody taking a little sail.
Hey, right. Might as well.
If you can do it.
That's my first time seeing that out here, being able to catch it on the camera, so I'm very excited about that. Hey, it is hot no matter where you are for today. We're all starting to feel that heat, and we do have a few more degrees left to go before we do end up reaching our highs. So as far as what the actual current temperatures are right now, these are the current temperatures. 90s for everybody. You got some low to mid 90s, 89 over in Belle Chasse. You might as well go ahead and rise up to 90, 95 up in Hammond right now. But look at this. This is how you actually feel. No, we're not under a heat advisory as of right now, but a lot of us 108 and above. I got 111 Lakefront and 104 Slidell. Then 102 even down near the coastal area. So it is hot no matter where you are going for today. As far as rain goes, most of us are still dry, but you're probably starting to see some dark clouds start to develop, even some strikes of lightning starting to develop as well. So let's go up to where the rain is. You can see just near Bogalusa, you're about to get some rain heading towards you, a little bit of a storm heading towards you, and then just to the south of Poplarville, starting to see this one grow a little bit more. So just on the other side of 59 for you. And then another one, I was watching this one just to the other side of Delacroix. You're probably seeing the lightning strikes off into the distance, but the rest of us, we're expected to get more of that rain moving in. So I've got your temperatures on here at the same time, as well as the rain chances. So once we get deeper into the afternoon, saying 2, 3 p.m., that's when you'll see more of those storms start to really fire up. And any of these, though, could have some very heavy rain at times and could even have gusts up to about 40 miles per hour at times. So just be on the lookout for that. And a lot of lightning. Saw a lot of lightning yesterday. So anytime between now, let's say 8 p.m. is when we're having a chance to see some of those storms, and then things clear out for tonight. Then we'll be into the 70s. Flash flood risks, low in chance of that. But again, any of the storms that we do get, they sit over us for a while. We will get some flash flooding going. Now we got the rain and the temperatures out the way. Let's go to the tropics. So as of right now, we're still watching as we're looking at some storms starting to develop as they move off to the west. There is an area of development. It's very possible that we'll likely see something at the middle to the end of the week. Some more details on that one to come as we do get closer. Check out what's going on with Hurricane Aaron right now. So the islands, they've been seeing quite a bit of rain, some flooding issues as well. Still a Category 4 as of right now. Not expecting to go back down into a 3 until late Tuesday into Wednesday. But this is still taking it away from the U.S. coast. But there will still be impacts from this. So check this out, some hurricane force winds right here in the center, but look on the outside of it. So Turks, Caicos, they have been seeing quite a bit, also Bahamas as well. And then taking a look at the tropical storm force winds, obviously you see the big swath just to the other side of it. But if you get close though, you can see right there at the Carolinas. So they do have some concerns. We're seeing some rip current issues out there, as well as some coastal flooding. Look how close those winds will get to it. So that's something that they'll need to watch for very closely. Now back here at home, more 90s will continue. Rain chances go up at the end of the week as temperatures do slightly go down, Trevor.